All right, everybody, you asked, and this morning we have answers for you. Our twin docs, Dr. I and Dr. J, are back to give us some insights on all of your burning health questions that I know you have this morning. Hey, guys, welcome. Who's in paradise and who's in Chicago? I miss you here.
I'm in paradise right now.
St. Croix, jealous. Hey, it's always good to have you, whether in person or virtually. Let's get started with our true or false questions of the week. True or false, mental health tends to peak in the morning and weans as the day progresses. I feel like I'm a walking testament to this. I'm going to say that is true. True.
That is 100% true. And it's weird because I'm the opposite. Like in the morning, I always feel kind of pessimistic. And then as the day goes on, I start to build up. But most people, it's morning time that they feel their best. And the reason for that is our circadian rhythms. Our cortisol and serotonin levels are very high in the morning. And that makes us feel happy and content and just fulfilled. And then as the day goes on, cortisol and serotonin levels start to wane. So then we tend to self-medicate with sugar and caffeine and things like that. But it is true. Morning time is best for our mental health.
And also that first cup of hot coffee in the morning, I mean, that helps do the trick too. I so look forward to that every day. True or false, while sleeping, it is possible for us to erase our bad memories. I'm going to say false on that one.
That is actually true. It is possible. So like Dr. J was saying, when we wake up in the morning, serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, those levels are higher. So you just feel good, right? And we know that when we sleep more, we feel better and mental health is better. But actually, there are studies that show that you can erase your bad memories during sleep. It's something called targeted memory reactivation. So what you do is you tie a good stimulus to your good memories. So when you're being exposed to good memories, thinking about your good memories, expose yourself to a nice smell or to a sound. And then when you sleep, you expose yourself to that stimulus. So when you wake up, your good memories are in the forefront, your bad memories are in the background, or you may forget them altogether.
Okay, so I don't have to specifically think of a bad memory and somehow do away with that.
You think of a good memory, and then you apply that stimulus to the good memories, and then you just flood yourself with that stimulus when you're sleeping. So when you wake up, all that's in your mind, it's in the forefront of your mind, are those good memories. Okay,
everything else in the background. I like that. I'll try that this evening. True or false? My team and I were talking about this one this morning. Camel milk is I'm like, one, where do you even buy it? Like Dubai, special order? I don't know. It's apparently the perfectly healthy alternative for people who are allergic to cow milk.
That's true.
True?
That's true, Marky. That's 100% true. So camel milk is actually in the top 5 of milks consumed worldwide, okay? And this is the thing about camel's milk. It's rich in protein, much more protein than cow's milk, and it has about half the amount of fats and sugars as cow's milk. So it's actually healthier than cow's milk. But also, people who tend to have allergies to cow's milk are allergic to a protein called beta-lactoglobulin. And you have none of this in camel's milk. And so people who are allergic to cow's milk can drink camel milk, and it's richer in protein, less sugar, less fat, and it's in the top 5 of milks worldwide, so it's coming.
But where do you get it? Where would I procure camel milk from?
Well, you're right. It's more prevalent in the Middle East, but you can actually buy it online. There are certain shops that will ship it to you, cooled, and so you can have your camel milk here in the good old US of A.
And is it $1 million?
$500,000.
$500,000. Oh, okay. Okay, in that case. True or false, plant-based supplements like green tea, turmeric are safe for everyone to use. I'm going to say false on that. Can't be for everybody.
Exactly. And remember in school where they told you always and never, that's not the answer. It's not always. But supplements can be good for you. I take a ton of supplements every night. But number one, you have to make sure that you're taking the right supplements. That's the first thing. Second of all, you need to talk to your doctor before you start a supplement, because supplements, like prescribed medications, can affect the liver. So you want to make sure that your liver is healthy, number one. When you start taking the supplements, you want to make sure that your liver remains healthy, because the supplements can cause liver damage, but also the metabolites that the supplements produce can cause liver damage. So talk to your doctor, make sure it's an appropriate supplement. Check your liver function before you start, and then you need to check your liver function after you've started. And also, supplements are not regulated by the FDA, right? So they can have all kinds of stuff in them. You may be getting way more of the supplement than you think, way less of it than you think. It may have other things in it. So you want to look for supplements that are USP approved as well. So talk to your doctor, check your liver, keep checking your liver, and make sure it's USP approved.
Okay, will do. Fascinating conversations as always. Thanks to you both. I'll see you next week. And everybody at home, to have your medical or health questions answered on our show, find Dr. I and Dr. J on social media at @the Twin Doctors_. All right, bye guys. Have a great one. I'll see you soon.